Hello guys, this is Robobat1. I'm doing something that I ain't done in a while. I'm doing a deck profile on my Gagaga deck. Now, I've been trying to build this deck for a while. I've been doing it on Dueling Network, and I've been getting quite a lot of wins. I've gotten 50 wins and 60 losses. I mean, no, not 60 losses, 10 losses, sorry. So that's 60 games altogether, and the majority is pretty good. So I thought I would show you this deck because I finally completed it today, so it's good for I'm ready. So I thought I would show you what I run in it. So let's start. I run 3 Gagaga Magicians because of his effect to go from 1 to 8 or any other level between that. I use 3 Gagaga Girls. Well, you obviously get that because of the Gagaga Magician. You have to have Gel. I also use 3 Childs. Now, the Childs, they're alright, but their effect is kind of bad at the same time. You can special summon him, make him any level of any Gagaga monster on the field, but you can't conduct your battle phase. So everything's good by that, so yeah. I run 3 Gardeners, especially because of his effects be special summoned when I get attacked directly, or I can send 1 card from my hand to the grave to keep him on the field. I run 3 Caesars. This allows me to send banished cards from my grave, make all Gagaga monsters the same, and this effect works perfectly with Gagaga Caesar. She can be special summoned from the hand if I control any other Gagaga monster but a Caesar. I also run 2 Magical Undertakers, special summon a Gagaga Magician or Gale from the grave when it's flip summoned. I run 1 Gauze, which is good because of, the effect damage and the token special damage, a token summoning. And it goes good with Caesar when I'm trying to summon rank 8. And the Dark Creator, basically the same reason as Gauze, but this card can be special summoned if I have 5 or more Dark Monsters in my grave. So that's its good part. So let's go on to the next cards. 1 minute, I have to sort this out. I'm sorry. It's been my first one in a while, so hope you understand. Screw it. There we go. Put that to the side. Next, let's move on to spells. I run 3 Gagaga Revenges, because it's basically like Fallen Spirit. It's basically special summon from the grave. When I can special summon any Gagaga monster from the grave, and also its effect when I XE summon with that monster, all XE monsters on the field gain 300 attack. I run 3 Winds. Works good when you got a Gagaga Magician in your hand and Gagaga Girl. 2 MSTs, basically to stop any spells and traps. 1 Rancor Baron Force. 1 Monster Reborn. 1 Heavy Storm. And 1 Dark Hole. So that's spells. Let's move on to traps. Now, this deck has actually done pretty well so far. As I've already said, it's only won 50 duels, but it's lost 10, so it's pretty good. And I've beaten a few Dragon Rulers and Prophecies, so yeah. Okay, so I run 2 Shadow Spells, 2 Magic Cylinders, 2 Mirror Forces, a Number Wall, mainly because of all the numbers I run in this deck. Gagaga Guard basically stops when I have 2 or more Gagaga monsters on the field. None of my Gagaga monsters can be destroyed by spells, by effects or battle. Starlight Road, that's pretty obvious. Fiendish Chain, I would recommend running 2. I did try running 2, but I didn't have enough Fiendish Chains, and yeah. And 1 Defense Draw. Now the good thing about this deck is that you can use it with any Xyz monster of level 8 or under, so rank 8 or under, so it's pretty good. Okay, So for my rank 2, I run a dark mist, because there is quite a few level 2s in here. 6, I would say 8. I run 1 Zen mains for my defensive on rank 3s. For another one, my attack, Leviathan Dragon. The boss card of this deck, Cowboy. Now, I just got this card today, so I am really happy about it. Honestly, it's one of the best cards, I would say, out of the Gagas. And also, it's got basically the same effect as Utopia Ray. So, yeah. And also, I can boom, if it's in defense, they take 8 damage. So, yeah, awesome. Black Ship of Corn. Now, this card, I would say, really cool, because I can destroy any monster with less attack or equal attack, and my opponent takes 1000 damage, so pretty useful. I run 2 Utopias. Yes, that's right, 2, because I run quite a few other cards in here, and their effect is basically cool. I run 1 Ray. I run a Shark Drake, a Utopia Ray V, which is really good because of the strategy I could use. I might do a dual video on this as well, so yeah, if I get enough views or comments saying that. I will run 1 level number 6 Chronometer Atlantis because of the ability to half my opponent's life points. That is pretty sick, come on. 1 Photon Strike Bouncer. 1 Sun Dragon of Helipose. Now this card can really get you out of a jam, so I suggest definitely run it. Zombie Stein, one of the newer cards, pretty awesome. And finally, Stardust Dragon. Now, Stardust Dragon is mainly because of Starlight Road and all that. So yeah, pretty cool. Now, if you want to run this deck, it's fine with me, but I say this now, I would say this is a good deck, pretty useful, but if you want to make changes, it's your decision. And also, if you like this deck, comment and subscribe, and I'll try making more deck profiles in the future. So yeah, this deck, built it because I just like Gagagas. So yeah, and maybe you would like to check out my original E-Hero deck profile, but I've got a new one, so I'll try making a video of that soon. Thank you, please subscribe, and watch some of my other Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks, and goodbye.